When Mikey first saw Eddie sitting in front of the door, he said, "Why are you waiting there? You can't see me, you can't hear me." But as soon as the door opened, Eddie jumped right on Mikey. It was the funniest and cutest scene in the world. The story of this extraordinary encounter began when Mikey was volunteering at a local animal shelter. No one knew the real story of how Eddie had ended up there. Maybe he had gotten lost on the street, or maybe his owners had abandoned him cruelly. When the veterinary team first examined him, they realized how special and rare he was. He was both deaf and blind. When Mikey first saw Eddie, he said, "Oh, he's just a little baby." He was tiny, completely defenseless, but sweet and adorable. Mikey's heart melted, and he decided to take Eddie home. This encounter would change both of their lives. On that unforgettable first night at home, Eddie's behavior surprised everyone. He was running around at full speed, exploring everything with great curiosity, displaying an extremely cheerful and energetic mood. He was truly the happiest and most lively dog in the world. In the beginning, both of them went through a rather long and difficult learning process. Eddie was constantly bumping into things, trying to get used to the new order and routine in the house. However, he got through this quite well and quickly. One of his most interesting and touching behaviors was that when he was in an unfamiliar place, he would sit quietly and wait patiently until Mikey took him to a safe place. Mikey had established a specific route and safe path that he took regularly with Eddie. When they put on his special harness, Eddie would usually run in circles with joy, moving freely. Mikey was like his reliable guide on his daily walk. Mikey would say as he watched Eddie, "He knows he's safe now." He would joke, "Am I your slave now?" Eddie seemed very calm when he was with Mikey. Since Mikey had brought him home, he hadn't thought about saying goodbye. The bond between them grew stronger every day. Despite his severe physical disabilities, Eddie had a great desire and curiosity to explore and learn new things. He tried to get to know his surroundings by sniffing patiently and touching gently. This incredible courage and endless love for life deeply affected everyone around him. Mikey said, "He's truly an incredible, one-of-a-kind dog. He has definitely been the brightest light in our lives. His special condition and struggle have taught us many valuable things about life." Eddie was a living proof that love can overcome any physical barrier, showing that anything is possible with love. The joy, meaning, and happiness he brought into Mikey's life were priceless. This story was the most beautiful example of overcoming obstacles and inspired thousands of people every day. Eddie was not just a dog, he was a true hero. His story taught people lessons about hope, love, and resilience. The friendship between Mikey and Eddie was one of life's most precious gifts. This special bond was proof that two hearts can come together to create miracles. This story is a perfect example of how love can overcome any obstacle.